Hello guys and gals, it is Soulfax here. Welcome to another episode of Mondays with Soulfax. Have you grabbed your coffee? Well, it's kind of 11 p.m. here, almost, it's 10 p.m. So no, this is not coffee, this is water, but still, it is delicious. Anyhow, moving on, the first order of business today is to wish you all happy holidays. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and those are all of the holidays that I'm familiar with at this part of the year. I hope you enjoy your holiday season with your family, drink a lot of stuff, eat a lot of food, and just have fun. Yes, have fun because that's what holidays are all about. Moving on. Now, some of you that have been watching my channel might notice that I released another video, the 6th episode of Witcher Lore, the 3rd episode of World History, and with that episode, I'm finishing up the whole saga of World History. I will not be dedicating another dedicated video to just talking about random things in the world, the nations, and the history of the world, because honestly, even though I enjoyed making those 3 videos, now I find it kind of boring. It is really boring just trying to scour through the books and search for singular lines that talk about a certain king that lived 200-300 years before the story actually starts, so it's really not the most interesting thing in the world. But anyhow, after this video, I'll be taking a short break from the whole with the world history. I'll be taking a short break from Witcher Lore videos because I want to try and use that amazing tool that I showcased a couple of weeks back, and I still haven't done that because again I'm busy with a lot of stuff because I just cannot make my personal time work because I'm an idiot. Anyhow, so yeah, I just wanted to tell you all that, and also we have reached 500 subscribers. I'm currently sitting, and let me just check very quickly. The last time I checked it was 506 subscribers, and now it is still 506 subscribers. But yeah, we have broke that amazing barrier of 500 subscribers and broke it by 6. So that is really just okay, I guess, I don't know. Anyhow, things will move forward as they were previously, with a little bit more interesting content, I hope. So moving on to some other topics, the video game that you're currently watching on the screen is none other than Dark Souls 1. It is in fact one of my most favorite video games, and it is the last video game that I have ever purchased. I purchased it 2 days ago. Now, some of you that have been following my channel for at least a couple of months might have seen that there are a couple of Dark Souls 1 videos on my channel. And now you might be wondering, how the hell did I upload those videos and play that video game if I did not purchase it? Well, children, there is this thing called piracy that I used to partake in, and yeah, I'm just gonna say it, I pirated Dark Souls 1. That was the second time that I installed Dark Souls 1 on my computer and pirated it, but I needed to buy that video game because even though I never played through it all the while, I just wanted to play the multiplayer aspect of it. I wanted to play the PvP, and so far, a couple of hours in, a couple of invasions in, and a couple of co-op sessions in, I'm finding the multiplayer to be relatively okay. It is not overwhelming, but it is not underwhelming. It is literally just the definition of being an interesting concept that has not been, I would say, perfectly executed. There's a lot of flaws in the multiplayer, like the netcode is absolutely horrible. There are so many weird backstabs and so many weird parries that happen because the netcode between the players is so broken, and because the servers, there are actually no servers, it's a peer-to-peer connection, which means that the person that is hosting the actual invasion, so if you invade somebody, the person who you're invading is the host, is going to have the upper hand, because while on your screen they might be lagging because they have a bad internet connection, on their screen you're going to be moving almost perfectly fluidly. So it's not a perfect system, but it is the best that was available in 2012, I think. Well, not the best that was available, it was the best option for Dark Souls 1 that From Software was willing to invest in. But anyhow, it's fun, and I just wanted to tell you that I'm enjoying that game. I really am enjoying Dark Souls 1. I'm playing a weird cleric build with my cleric as here, which I called Soulfax because I like to confuse people. I like to confuse them. They see it Soulfax and they think to themselves, oh, it's gotta be a guy. Then they see a blonde female. Yeah, that's gotta confuse at least a couple of people. But anyhow, I'm playing a weird cleric type of build where I use miracles and where I use a limited amount of sorceries. I use sorceries, well, the only sorcery that I use is magic weapon, because my weapon was underdeveloped, and what I mean by that, I didn't upgrade it almost at all by the time I reached Sen's Fortress, which meant that I needed to do I needed to hit like those man-serpent thingies at least 6-7 times to kill them if I didn't want to just cheese them with parries and backstabs. So yeah, now that I've actually upgraded my weapons, it is a lot easier not to use that spell because now I'm kind of overpowered, I think. One of the things that I've noticed when you actually try and understand the game and learn about it a little bit, which I love to do and I know a lot about Dark Souls, is that you can basically break the PvE very easily in this game. You can make this game, which is supposed to be challenging and hard for a player, literally trivial. Now, I will not be showing you a boss fight in this video because it is Sunday today and I don't have time to grind through a couple of areas to go to another boss. But let me just tell you that one boss called Moonlight Butterfly I killed on my first try with only 4 of these, what are they called, lightning spears, which is a miracle that you get for joining the Warriors of Sunlight Covenant. And it is literally like I have this mace upgraded to +6 and I have some piece of my armor upgraded to +2, and I can literally one-shot like normal mobs in Sense Fortress, which is kind of weird. I don't know, I feel that I've broken the game somehow by just joining this covenant and putting 30 points into Fate and 20 points in Vitality and Strength. It is weird, yeah, but anyhow, I just wanted to say that Dark Souls is awesome. Now, just before I finish this video off, I want to talk about a couple of things that I want to implement in my channel in the future. So I will be continuing making Witcher lore videos, and I will also be adding in sporadically some more unique videos that either focus on Witcher or on some other video games. You will be duly noted on my Twitter about those things because I usually tweet about my videos on Twitter. So again, if you want to know more about when my videos are going to be coming out and have even sometimes sneak peeks at videos before they're actually released, follow me on Twitter. Now, other than those videos that I just mentioned, I will try to again implement a streaming schedule. Now, but that is very hard for me because, like some of you might know, I'm horrible at managing my personal time, and I'm just... if I had somebody that would literally sit across me and just follow me around and constantly tell me in this amount of time you need to do this and in this amount of time you need to do this, that would be perfect. But when it's just me trying to tell myself that I need to do something and not play Dark Souls for the entirety of the day or just lay around and watch TV, we're not just getting anywhere. But again, in the next year, in 2017, I want to set up a proper streaming schedule that is going to be at least 1 stream per week, because I find streaming, as I find these videos, very relaxing and very easygoing. And when I compare streaming to making my usual videos, it is so much more simpler. You just literally plug everything in and you press stream, and then you just like talk over it, and then you talk to some people that post messages in the chat, and then you interact with people, and it's fun all around. So yeah, those are the 2 things that I want to do in the next year. Now, as for resolutions, I have absolutely none. Literally 0 resolutions for the new year, because again, if I can't manage my personal time, how the hell am I supposed to manage a whole year? Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this video. My name has been Soulfax. I hope you have an amazing holiday season and a happy new year. Until next year, I will see you then. Yeah, bye bye.